Hey, alright, here we are playing Minecraft, doing a little Minecraft therapy, and we had ourselves a bit of a snafu. I lost everything. I died. I fell asleep while I was playing, and I lost all my equipment and tools, you name it, all the best stuff. And so I decided to embrace that loss, and we came south, really far south. I hopped on a little boat, got rid of all my items, and started fresh. So we're still in the same world. We're just really, really far south. And eventually I ran into a pale forest. That's where we are right now. And it's nighttime, and here's our little buddies, the creaking dudes. And you hit them, and they turn the trees all resiny over there. I think I need to have like a silk touch thing to actually get them to drop stuff, to take the thing and move it. So yeah, and it looks like they only have like a certain distance, so I really don't have to worry about him coming to get me. He can't come get me. Yeah, he's like stuck right there. But if that one place is within distance of my bed, so like there's times where I'm like trying to sleep, and if I don't get it just right, he'll come over and I'll see him like run up and grab me. So our new place here, I'm thinking round is what I was going for. Do we have any blocks? We get a couple blocks here. Um, yeah, so I went for a round layout just at the edge of this pale forest. It does go back over this way, a little bit down that way. Got ourselves some cows there. There's a little lava pool down there that I snagged. And yeah, I was gonna go round. I was gonna build it up, make it like a lighthouse. One of the bigger things about falling asleep and losing all your progress is just accepting it. You know, that loss, that mistake. It's a tough one. It happens all the time to me, and I figured the best thing to do would be to embrace it and start from scratch, build my way back up, do everything else the way I could. Like when it comes to like the ender chest, I didn't empty out my ender chest when I left, so I'll have to like stash the shulkers inside of a chest when I get them, and uh, and then go from there to start again, and get new shulkers and stuff like that from the end, just for funsies. You know, do the whole thing right from scratch, and then I'll have like new nether here to go through and try to get some new netherite and you name it. I was gonna try to do like a spiral staircase all the way around this base, going down to Bedrock or whatever. And I was really liking it how it started out and came around the corner, and then I couldn't figure out how I was gonna make it continue to go on. I did cut out like a whole thing around halfway the other side, but I couldn't figure out how to properly make it keep going down and keep the same pattern. I don't know. I was kind of lost. I might address it again later, but I just decided to stop and then just keep going forward. And I made it down this way and ran into some mine shafts, extensive mine shafts. So those were pretty cool. I was able to get the diamonds and stuff that I needed, and get our smelter going up here. If we pop through the nether portal here, we pop out into the nether wastes, right? Like it's pretty much the same place that we were in where the spruce and the birch tree is. And luckily enough, really close by, we got this nether fortress. It's really close to this portal. As I made a little path over to it, and yeah, I snagged a couple of or one what's it called? Blaze rod already, and so we got that going for us. I haven't checked it out completely yet. I don't know if it keeps on going or whatnot, but we got some stuff here to do. But yeah, it doesn't. Nothing too special about this place. It's nothing much to look like in here because it's just a safety tunnel. we can poke our head out here real quick. Yep, there you go. So, big lava underneath us. Nice and scary. Let's get out of here. But yeah, we're gonna start again. Build this lighthouse that's not gonna be in it's not really near the water. There's some water over this way. Home is gonna be like thousands of blocks that way. North. That's north, which way I'm facing right now. And man, these flowers here are so amazingly blue. Like when you're like next to all the pale forest. Like I love how like the sky's amazingly sky blue, and then you get over to the pale forest, and then everything just turns gray. So it's a nice little transition spot. Really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm glad I finally got to go over to the pale forest, so we know where that is. I got this axolotl here who's in timeout. he's being punished for the sins of his brethren when another axolotl ate all my tadpoles. And let's see here, we should have enough blocks to open spots to snag all this lava. And then we gotta make a bunch of bricks. And fortunately, underneath where we're at right now is not only mine shafts, but lots and lots of clay. So there's not quite full on lush caves down there. There's the glow berries and some of the clay. But I think there's going to be enough clay that I'll be able to build this up a few tiers. Hopefully I can get it up quite big, and then make the top part, with some glass and whatnot. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. But yeah, I get to start over again because I fell asleep again. Not the first time I've ever had this happen before. But instead of using my resources that I have back at the base and everything else that I've accomplished, I've just started to do it all again. And I've been told that not having all your stuff that you're carrying around in real life and starting from scratch is great. It has its benefits and it's freeing. And, I can relate to that here in Minecraft in a small kind of way. And I am embracing it as best as I can. But, yeah, anyway, just a small little bit of therapy session. It's more therapy for me to be calm and realize, where I was, listening to a nice audio book, getting a good nap in. fell asleep holding forward and holding the space bar. I died of starvation. I woke up, everything was despawned. It's not the first time it's happened. It's not going to be the last. Oh well. But I get a chance to find the Pale Forest and make a new place, and then I'll connect it all up together, and we got over to a new area. We get to do some new stuff. Yeah. So anyway, Minecraft. Later.